Residents across the northwest suburbs are contacting their insurance companies because of this. Golf ball-sized hail fell Monday afternoon in Maple Grove and parts of Brooklyn Park. This video was sent to us by Todd Anderson in Brooklyn Park. The storm even knocked out power for a time. The hailstorm caused a lot of dings to Brooklyn Park businesses. Reporter Sonia Goins shows us why the storm might have also caused a dent to their bottom line.
That was pretty heavy hail.
Some are calling this a once-in-a-lifetime hailstorm.
They were golf ball size hails coming down at a pretty good rate. They break when they hit the ground, so you can't pick one up and see how big it was, but they were pretty big.
Workers at Mobile Installation Service in Brooklyn Park,
We've got these 3 garage bays here.
tried to beat Mother Nature by putting the vehicles inside, but they didn't quite make it.
Every car that was out here got, dents all over the body.
The big clumps of ice did a lot of damage, taking out the rear windows in 2 cars.
We'll have to be getting some new glass on them.
Now, the hail also did a lot of damage to the business next door, but the owner says it's not all bad news.
Dents in the hood.
Ron Vosica says his company vehicles are pretty banged up.
We had 6 vehicles here and 2 trailers that got damaged, and then in Osseo there we had 2 other vehicles that were parked over there that got damaged.
But the owner of Window Store Home Improvements has weathered a few hailstorms before.
We're on the other end of it this time.
The roofing replacement company isn't holding any grudges against Mother Nature.
We'll end up getting a lot of business for roof replacement out of it anyways.
So while some folks are upset over their damaged vehicles, Ron Vosica is taking it all in stride, thankful for the silver lining.
Bad for our cars, good for our business.
In Brooklyn Park, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
Meanwhile, the storm did plenty of damage to some homes in the Northwest Metro. We get that story now from Eric Nelson.
Brooklyn Park and Maple Grove were in the bullseye Monday.
This one is significant.
Those cities got pelted and pinged by golf ball-sized hail. One sure sign of storm damage to an area are signs like these. In this Maple Grove neighborhood, they're everywhere. Signs, everywhere a sign. For Greg Gerlis of Midwest Exteriors Plus, hail is good for business.
At the office, we're getting anywhere between 15 and 20 calls an hour right now.
It's all hands on deck for Midwest. Every crew they have has been dispatched around the Northwest Burbs to begin the process of storm repair.
It's go time. So at this one, we'll go, a minimum right up till winter.
In Maple Grove and Brooklyn Park, the powerful storm took a costly toll in certain residential areas.
Windows, window screens, siding, and roofing all seems to have sustained pretty significant damage.
Wild weather can also bring out scam artists. If your house has damage, be careful of storm chasers.
We get a lot of the storm chasers that come into town for these, and just make sure the companies are licensed and bonded and insured, member of the Better Business Bureau.
Everybody's just watching the radar and is going to descend upon your neighborhood if you happen to be unfortunate enough to get hit.
In Maple Grove, I'm Eric Nelson, CCX News.
A Maple Grove movie theater just received a designation it won't be bragging about anytime soon. Monday night, the Maple Grove City Council declared the AMC Arbor Lakes Theater a public nuisance. City officials say the theater is guilty of numerous property maintenance violations, including excessive trash, potholes in the parking lot, and overgrown weeds. The city notified the property's owner and AMC's corporate office about the violations, but all calls and letters went unanswered.
Maple Grove has a very robust property maintenance code, and we enforce it all over the city. What's special about this particular property is that they're in the Arbor Lakes District. They are very large, they're very centrally located, and so any negative impact that they have has a sort of a trickle effect to the other commercial users in the area.
If the theater doesn't address the problems, the city will handle them and assess the costs onto the property owner. The first of 3 open houses took place Monday night to allow the public to look at plans to reduce congestion and improve safety on Highway 252. Those plans include converting Highway 252 into a freeway from 610 in Brooklyn Park to I-694 in Brooklyn Center. Another option for 252 includes creating min-pass lanes, which are reserved for carpools and solo drivers who pay a fee.
Right now we're in the environmental review process, and we're coming out to the public with a number of different concepts. We're looking at some different interchange designs. We could be looking at putting min-pass on 252 and Interstate 94. The section of 252 we're looking at is from Highway 610 down to I-694, and then we're looking at I-94 from I-694 down to 4th Street exit.
The next Highway 252 open house will be Wednesday, August 14th at the Brooklyn Park Community Center. It is almost state fair time, but why wait for Sweet Martha's when you can get fresh baked cookies at the Plymouth Farmers Market? We caught up with a Plymouth vendor who says, Martha who?
So we have 2 good cookies. They are in a pack of 2 for $1, chocolate chip each week, and then chip of the week is peanut butter lovers. Hi there, how are we doing today? I started baking a couple years ago, primarily for friends and coworkers in different events, and found that everyone really just loved the cookies, and it was so fun bringing things to work and seeing people really enjoy my baking, and so decided to turn it into a little business at the beginning of this year, and then thought, hey, let's bring it to the Plymouth Farmers Market since we live so close, and wanted to share it with the community. So this is the chocolate chip stand there, so grab whatever one looks good.
They're so soft, the softest cookies ever.
And they weren't too sweet, and the chocolate chips were soft too. So yeah, we loved them.
Hi there, so we're 2 Good Cookies. We sell our cookies in packs of 2 for $1. It's been really busy, so living in the community, it's nice to actually see how busy the market is. And honestly, I didn't realize how many people just truly love cookies. Thank you, enjoy, appreciate you stopping. It's actually been a really great experience. First of all, it's awesome living so close and really getting to know some of the people in the community, and everyone has been so nice. It's been really neat having repeat customers each week, people looking forward to trying the chip of the week or even just getting another pack of cookies. And we have had different chips throughout the week, such as cinnamon, caramel, butterscotch, and then we're planning on continuing to rotate through those in different flavors as we go. Feel free to grab whichever packs look good, and it's just $2. Great.
Minnesota is known as the state of hockey. Once again this summer, hockey fans can get an up-close look at some of the many professional and college players from the state for a pretty good price. The Beauty League at Edina's Braemar Arena runs from mid-July until the 3rd week in August. Games are Monday and Wednesday nights, and admission is $10. A few players with roots in the northwest suburbs are part of the league, which is a high-scoring brand of hockey without checking. We'll hear from 2 pros who grew up in our area starting Wednesday afternoon here on CCX Sports. There are 3 more regular season nights of games in the league. Fall Sport high school athletes hit the field for the start of official practice sessions next week. Of course, most of them have been working throughout the summer. We've met 4 athletes so far in our Workout Warriors series this summer. Today we step into the Robbinsdale School District. This time on Workout Warriors, we're at Cooper High School, where the success of the Hawks football program in recent seasons has led to good numbers and in their summer training program. All in all, it's been a pretty good summer for senior-to-be Joey Law and his Cooper teammates.
Yeah, honestly, I feel good about it. You know, I like the way Howard has it set up. You know, it gets us nice and ready for the season and stuff. We have stuff in the weight room that we got to do for 30 minutes, and we be in there pushing each other. Then we have to switch because there's a team outside too, so then we switch and come outside and do some conditioning. We gotta, push each other because, people ain't doing nothing on the off season, so we gotta push each other.
Getting faster and stronger is definitely part of the plan for Law, who also competes in track. But grueling summer training side by side with teammates, new and old, is also a key part of the process.
Yeah, it helps a lot because you get to learn individuals. So because some of the freshmen come in and you don't know them, so you get to know them during all the summer workouts and get it out of them and get them pushing. Yeah, it's cool. We got music in there playing, keep us going, and then with the teammates around, we hype it up a little bit, keep us going. It's very high energy in there.
Cooper's become a consistent winner in football. Joey says it's easy to see that's drawing more athletes out for the sport and to the school in general.
Because of that, we have a lot of more people that come down here. A lot of people transfer, all that. We have some basketball players that play and all that, just to get better.
Sometimes progress is hard to see as it's happening when you're in a strength and conditioning program. For Joey Law, the growth is there for the mind and body.
I mean, I'm just trying to be more better physical-wise and mentally because I really don't know the game like that, but I'm learning a lot. All through the years, I've been learning a lot. A lot, knowing all the defense, offense,
Next week on Workout Warriors, we stay in District 281 for a visit to Armstrong High School. Shannon, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jay. One of Minnesota's most recognizable gospel singers just recorded a new album. We caught up with Robert Robinson rehearsing a few of the songs.
Imagine all the people living for today.
Robinson says you will recognize a few of the songs on his new album, like that one, which he recorded live at Crooners in Fridley this past weekend. The Brooklyn Center artist says his new album features songs and messages that inspire people.
I listen to what actually speaks to me within a song, and I try to put emphasis and extra dynamics on that, which may be different than the way it was originally recorded or done, but you know, people will get over that, I guess.
Robinson says his fans kept asking when he would come out with a new album, and this one will be number 14. It will be available in October, and you can pre-order it on his Facebook page. We have a link on our website, ccxmedia.org, and we'll leave you with more from Robert Robinson.
We marched from Selma to Montgomery. Yeah, we marched from Selma to Montgomery. We laid down our lives in Memphis. Yeah.